What is bifurcation? It is the division and separate determination of certain issues in an arbitration. The arbitral proceedings can be divided so that some issues are determined separately from the other issues. That is called bifurcation. The efficient organization of the parties' presentation can be accomplished by identifying preliminary issues whose resolution will avoid wasted efforts and expenses to be put into for the further issues. Typical examples of such preliminary issues would be jurisdictional challenges, choice of law questions, and separation of liability and damages, and resolving the liability issue first.
Now, one important consideration for you when you're thinking about arbitration is whether you want to have institutional arbitration or whether you want to have ad hoc arbitration. An institutional arbitration is an arbitration where you have an arbitral institution that is going to supervise the arbitration. Some examples here are the ICC, the London Court of International Arbitration, the American Arbitration Association, the International Center for Dispute Resolution. And since we're dealing with the Bali International Arbitration and Mediation Center, that's an arbitration institution. You find similar bodies like the Singapore International Arbitration Center, the Hong Kong International Arbitration Center. You have these bodies in Asia that also offer you a mechanism to resolve your dispute.
Now, when many people think of forensic accounting, they might think of fraud investigations or of accountants giving expert witness evidence before courts and tribunals on issues such as the value of shares, the quantum of financial losses, perhaps the interpretation and application of financial reporting standards. But in addition to conducting investigations or providing expert evidence, many forensic accountants, like many professionals in other areas, particularly in the construction sector, are also often engaged to provide expert determinations. An example of where expert determination might be undertaken by an accountant would be following the sale and purchase of a company. In many jurisdictions, it is quite common for disputes to arise about the completion accounts, effectively the balance sheet of the company as at the date of the transaction.